And the obsession with war, the Romans, the British, and that's why I see today it's like if it's not war, and I realize that's how they control the world, right?
Yeah.
Because they realize they can't convince people with just dialogue, trade, inventions. They have to impose.
Actually, they can. They just can't convince each other.
Yeah. So either way, this is the issue I see with hip hop is that we need other ways of expression that are not just about warriors for a non-warrior class. This is my issue. And if the only way you have to express yourself is through the words of a warrior and you ain't a fucking warrior, I think that that's an issue. It diminishes you, right? It diminishes what we can even talk about. It diminishes where our brains can go. It diminishes it. And this is actually this is my actual issue with modern day hip hop and what it's about, right? And what it's promoted as. So I don't resonate with it. That's what it's about. That's what I see in it. That's not. There's so many other things to talk about besides that.
I mean, something that the younger people may not know is that I'm trying to remember. I think hip hop has its established origins maybe in the 70s, but for those of us who grew up during the 80s and the first half of the 90s, it was an extraordinarily violent period of time. So that violence had a heavy impact on hip hop and rap. And I can understand why it was such an integral part of it. If you're not familiar with the level of unalivings during that time period, it was extraordinarily high. This was the period of the war on drugs.
In the urban centers,
Exactly.
this was not true, and that level of stuff was not happening in the South like that because I was alive during the South during the crack epidemic.
Like New Orleans,
What'd you
Houston,
say?
New Orleans, Miami,
Those are urban centers. Did you hear what I said?
in the South, though.
Those are urban centers, right? And so that's not that